Hello guys, today I will be upgrading the HID ballast on my 2019 Ford Expedition XLT with halogen headlight. Below beam bulb I'm using is a Morimoto XD HID bulb 9005 or H10 5000K. I'm going to the retrofit source website to order the ballast. You will select the HID ballast aftermarket. Select the amp Hilux canvas, add to cart. So there will be a shipping fee for this. Box came in, so I'm gonna unbox it. Pretty well packed. Got the GTR 9005 4300K HID bulb. This is gonna be my spare bulb. And in here they sent the GTR note and alcohol prep wipe for the bulb to make sure it's clean. And the bulb looks to be pretty nice quality. It's braided. Very nice quality compared to Morimoto bulbs. Pretty comparable. So the thing is, it got the metal clipping on the bottom of the bulb base here. Went for a 300K for the best lumen output. So this is gonna be my spare. I already have the Morimoto 5000K XB installed on my Ford Expedition already. Moving on, I got some free sticker from the retrofit source. And the ballast that I went for is the Hilux ballast. It's one of the best aftermarket HID ballasts out there you can get. And this is the canvas model. So the picture that you look on the retrofit source website is only show this port on the igniter side, but it doesn't show the canvas side on their website. So I'm glad that they send it correctly, because when I first ordered, I'm a bit concerned because the picture doesn't show the canvas port, and it's pretty big compared to the ballast itself. And the igniter port is pretty big too. Looks really good quality. And you can see the chip for this ballast, and it got a 3-year warranty. So we're gonna go ahead and install this. Just to break down the stuff I order. Now we're gonna pop up the hood. old ballast. It's not a CAN bus ballast, so it doesn't work for my application. And what I did here is I also have a capacitor error correction. This doesn't work for the Ford Expedition, so you gotta go with the CAN bus ballast. So here I have my the retrofit source, HID relay hotness. So one relay for the high beam, low beam right here. So I'm gonna connect the ballast into here. And for the ground, we can install directly to the battery here. So I'm gonna find a 10 mil. So we got the power side done. I just need to connect this portion to the HID bolt. It's gonna be quite difficult here. Because the cord is kind of short. Okay, I got one in. Now I gotta look for the other wire. So my hand is not long enough. I need to get something to twist the wire out. So I need something like a electric wire to twist it out. This seems to work perfectly. Okay, now we got the ballast installed. The thing is with this ballast, it's not that cheap, like 105 for this ballast. But the thing is, they don't come with a bracket for installing it. So hopefully, I'm just gonna zip tie it. deal.
Did we go on a date? Is that what you did?
And zip tie. I can probably put a double side tape somewhere here.
Gotcha. The burger?
Probably gonna zip tie it here. Zip tie is kind of big to go through the hole, so I'm gonna clean up the surface, and I'm gonna use a 3M heavy duty tape to tape the ballast onto that location. So now I can just stick it here. Just gonna stick it like this. This piece of tape should be good enough here. Here, keep it in place. And here's the closer look of the install. We got the ground straight to the battery. The ballast just tape right here, really nice and secure. And you can see my relay hotness is this one is for bi-xenon hotness from Morimoto that I got a while back. Okay, so we can move on to the other side here. I also have this temporary cheap ballast installed, but it doesn't work with the capacitor, so I'm gonna swap it out. So now we can move on to installing on this side. So this one, you can see it has the special helix chips. It's one of the best aftermarket HID ballast you can find. So on this side, we're gonna see where we're gonna able to find the ground wire for this side. So first off, I'm gonna connect the connector for the HID workforce, so I can remove the old one. And put the first one in. Get a slightly better looking area on this side. and we got this side connected. On the igniter side, we got it connected. And now we need to find the power cord that's coming over from the relay harness. I found it. This side I'm gonna stick it at the same spot. Just gonna put a zip tie right here to hold in place so it doesn't fall. As for the ground wire on this side, I'm not sure if there's any ground spot on this side I can tap, so I probably gonna get a extension wire and just run straight over to the battery. Okay, so on this side I'm gonna use some crimp. Found this extension wire is long enough for me to extend the wire over to that side. Okay, so I got this long black cable I'm gonna use for the ground extension here. I'm gonna use this wire stripper. Use this connector to extend it. And we gonna look at the red dot here on the printer because this one is red color code here, so it's pretty easy to find what size you should print. And I want to yank on it, make sure it's good. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. And I want to strip this a little bit longer because the strand in here is a little bit smaller. So I'm gonna twist this and then fold it down in half here. Seems to be a little bit big, so I think a little short is good. So I'm gonna cut half of the strand on the top here, and I'll fold it down. snug, and I'll crimp this. Do a pre-test. That's good. I'll put this away. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna feed this wire to the bottom of the intake here. Over to this side, we can put it down here. And I'm gonna make a twist on this ground wire. And I'm gonna loose this screw again. That looks good. Just tight down. And the zip tie here. We can see a closer look. The wire twists into the ground wire here, and then moving along this side below the intake. You can see the blue ground wire for the CAN bus for the ballast, and the ballast just stay right there. Now we're gonna try to do a fire test. Look up here, my relay is back, so I'm gonna change it. The relay is back, so I can. After about 5 minutes troubleshooting, turned out to be the HID relay hotness is bad from using the incorrect HID ballast before, so it's caused the relay to buzzing sound and short out. So I end up to connect the HID directly to the stock wiring. One day I'll revisit and fix the relay hotness and a better way to mount the HID ballast. My youngest daughter came out to inspect my work. See the HID ballast warm up. Walk around. Color does look a bit more warmer than my DOL lights. Gonna take it around for a spin. Yeah, just the headlight turn on, warming up. And with the fog light turn on, it's just as bright as some of those Lexus HID lights. So I don't feel the needs to use 50 or 50 watts HID ballast. That would degrade your headlight over time. And before that, I had OEM HID ballast on it. Before I swap out the cheap ballast for temporary, I had the OEM Matsushita Gen 5 and the Hala Gen 3 ballast, but they flicker a lot and burning my relay because they are not CAN bus version. Of the blow valve for my turbo. If you found helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. This is just the low beam. And I'm gonna turn on the fog light. Looks much wider. Let's see. The nice thing is you see the really nice spot, hot spot down here for the side view that project from your the HID. Off, fog light off, then fog light on again. Got LED on the fog light, just the HID. See you next time. Bye bye.